Hey everybody, welcome back. We are resuming right where we left off. Although the quest has changed itself, so I'll just fix that real quick. M for map is not M for missions. No, tick, 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 tick. Oh fuck, I've got so many quests. Look at this! This is so bad! I don't even look at this stuff most of the time. Oh my gosh, look at all of these personal quests. I don't even know who these are all for. Let's figure out. Frosty Blade's Trial. That's gonna be Yanqing. This, I think, might actually be the new guy that's like all... Anyway, this is distraction. Fuck, I'm terrible. Hi, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here for part 2 of the pudding quest. Okay, that's fucking creepy. Yeah, that's real fucking awful. Love that. Thanks. Oh, there's a weird bit in the hallway. I attack. Oh, holy shit, I do attack. I was just doing that because it was funny. Or how much is Ginger G up for fighting these guys? I haven't used Ginger G in a fight in a very long time. But here we are.
The strength.
I haven't brought you guys. I feel like I haven't brought you guys along in a fight for a while either.
Break.
It's time.
But maybe that's not true. I don't even know. Who am I to know things?
Still in denial.
Come to me.
I can do this.
Get them.
You shall all be mine. Oh yes.
Heaven's Surge.
You will be.
Rise.
Yes. No more making.
This is
So,
serious.
I don't know if you guys have seen. Have I shown you guys the bugs?
I shall be the judge.
I think maybe the first time I did the simulated universe with these bugs, I included you guys. So you probably have. But it didn't happen in that fight.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
But what does tend to happen is... oh, this thing is fucking creeping me out. I don't like it. What was he weak to before? Quantum, I think. Hiya! 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 They summon more,
By the will of
which
the
is really
10 lords.
fucking annoying.
The 10 lords
because it
decree,
feels like the battle is just
hereby
gonna
ordained.
continue for infinity. How did she dispel that debuff? What did? Okay.
Recount.
I can do this.
Yes, you sure can.
Heaven's Surge. Break. Awaken.
Yeah, I won't bring you guys on all these fights, but let's just see if these guys start replicating,
It's time.
or I'll just kill them.
Lance
Oh, I shouldn't do that.
ablaze.
Oh well.
Lance forward.
I don't know
shall
how
be
much
the
you guys
judge.
have seen of Hanya's gameplay, but she is so
Sent a
fun.
storm.
I really like her.
Heaven's Surge. Rise.
Why? Well, I mean, she's useful in so many different ways. She's useful in
The
that
10
she
lords' favor grants
gives
victory.
you hiya! She gives you more skill points. And I'm just gonna put this on with it.
Recount.
Get them.
And she gives you
The
like
10
an attack
lords
buff,
decree,
which she's about to
hereby
do.
ordained.
Attack and speed. And then, because I don't have any physical-based DPS characters, it's actually surprisingly useful at weakness breaking when we've got... a whole bunch of physical in the mix. Because the only other character that I had of use that was physical, of course, is Natasha, but her healing pales in
The Ten
comparison
Lords' favor
to
grants
Hua Hua.
victory.
This creepy pudding. This creepy pudding. I kill you! Yeah, so I don't use
I shall be
Natasha
the
very
judge.
much anymore. Although, as a little aside, I just unlocked. Yeah, there you go. Well, the fucker. It's really irritating. And if you're wondering why Natasha's heal's pale in comparison to Hua Hua, well, Hua Hua. I mean, some of you may know this already or have just figured it out from watching the gameplay, but she's got her
Lance forward!
little heal, which you can target
Recount.
3 characters
The
with.
Ten Lords' decree, hereby ordained.
Little heal. It's actually her big heal. That's the trick. Unlike Natasha, her ultimate is actually a smaller heal, but it hits the whole party with a heal over time. And has an attack buff. Oh my gosh, I cannot deal with how creepy this is. Oh! There's more little guys. Puddings! Cat puddings!
Never imagined there'd be so many of them.
Hi, cat puddings. What are you doing? Okay, everybody's fine. I thought we'd taken some damage, but that's alright. Oh no. I hate these things. They're
You're
so
here too?
gross.
Seems like this is the other end of that one-way path.
Right, this is where the toilet leads. This is Chris-line! Why are they making me do this? I object. I have a moral objection to this quest. Flushing, putting people down toilets.
Number 23 Echa spent in the mechanical city showed me that even the longest of lives, such as hers, have a limit. I'm now certain that the outcome of this cultivation is failure. Life can exist in thousands of different forms, which means the form itself has no purpose. These life
That's a
forms
false
are very
equivalent.
advanced in their own concepts, and can even trigger chain reactions such as synesthesia. But that is not what I desire. I'm starting to feel lost. Perhaps the question, what is the essence of life, never had an answer. Member 1, Sandar. Have you ever felt this lost? Or resigned?
Wow, dramatic much. I just looked up the definition of synesthesia because I'd only ever heard that word described as the first meaning, which is a condition in which one type of stimulation evokes the sensation of another, such as when the hearing of a sound produces the visualization of a color. I actually didn't even know that that's what I just thought it literally was used to describe when people experience emotions as color. Is that what I thought? Sounds as colors? So I can go through that big door, but also I can come down here. Oh, hello. What other ability did they have? Quantum. I wonder whether it's better to have another damage character or I'm thinking between these two. I think damage, just because of the way they keep replicating. Although, you could argue it either way. because she would keep everybody alive. I think I'll do that. Hey, dickheads! I may not be powerful enough to do this. Just trying to think. Who of these guys has a...
Yield.
One of these.
All things in this world, human creation.
So I was talking about Hua Hua. Yeah, so she's got like buffing powers and healing powers. That makes her better. So then I am just gonna leave this on, but I think it'll be fine.
Converge and awaken.
Break. World cleansing dragon.
Yeah, so I'm not using Natasha very much. Oh, that's what I was going to tell you guys about. So I don't think I recorded any video in relation to this, but oh man, the triple debuff, I'm not keen on that. Could really use Hua Hua's abilities right now. Oh, and she's not using her yin and yang either. Holy shitballs. This is bad. I don't think me controlling this is going to make this any better.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Okay, okay. Can you please heal?
Give me strength.
And then this as well.
Don't come any.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
A quick divination.
Yeah, fucking no kidding. What are you doing with your life?
All things in this world, human creations.
So this thing that I keep not being able to talk about because I am completely incoherent is that there's a new thing inside the
Ten Lords' decree, hereby ordained.
you know, the Forgotten Halls where there's like that lady that's like, oh, oh, it didn't kill him? Oh, brutal. In theory, she should be just shy of triggering her yin and yang, but I'm too scared. She wasn't doing it before. Yeah, that's what I thought would happen. I'll get that one on the side. Oh, great. Got them all. Oh, and there's another round.
Awaken dormant skills. World cleansing dragon.
Yeah, there's a new thing inside the memory of the Forgotten Hall. And it's
Still in
called
denial?
something.
The strength.
And what does it have inside it that's different? What was different about it? Oh, well, this was kind of already the case a little bit in the halls. Oh sweet. Where I don't know if I showed you guys any of this, but
A quick divination.
Oh fuck, happened again. Bullshit.
Recount. The Ten Lords' decree, hereby ordained.
So the issue that I keep trying to tell you about is that there are a bunch of things that you have to do in there which require you to have 2 teams stacked up. And so because you can't repeat any of the characters in the 2 teams, oh my god.
Grace.
Are they?
I shall be the judge.
Hang on. Oh, this is problematic. Yin and Yang, do it now! Okay, what I want to do is find out, are all of these guys the same type of creature? Yes, they are. Propagate after 2 turns. Can it propagate during the turn in which this unit recovers from a weakness break? That's good to know. Propagate in the next turn. Propagate after one turn. Shit. And these guys are all level 80. I probably should have looked at their level before I started fighting them. I'm gonna risk not helping her because in theory she should do her yin yang. Have we killed any of these guys? Apparently not.
Get them.
Heaven's surge. Break. Oh, grace.
Yin and
There she goes.
Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
it came together.
I think probably if I was a bit more pro at this, I would be like strategic about yeah, one turn remaining.
Together as one. All things in this world have their law. Human
Which ones I was
creations.
doing weakness break on. But really I'm just trying to kill them.
Give it up. Recount.
Oh, gross.
By the will of the 10 lords, the 10
So
lords
anyway,
decree,
this thing in the
hereby ordained.
Forgotten Halls gives great rewards, but yeah, you need these two teams, and suddenly the fact that I have this A team here is all very well and good,
Heaven's surge.
but
Rise.
that was nice. That was really good. Let's try and weakness break this guy.
Give
No
it
more
up.
propagation for you, fuckface.
I shall be the judge.
Oh, yes! Yes! Die! It was all 100% me being pro and not luck at all.
Quick.
Oh,
take
you're
it.
kidding me. This makes me laugh because I run for golds constantly. It's just like, what? What is this shit? Oh, what am I investigating there? After carefully reading the pop-up notification that reminds you to submit the weekly data report, you fumble for the button to turn off the screen but fail to locate it. Yeah, that's a vibe, isn't it? Yeah, so I don't know if you guys care about this, but I'm going to tell you anyway. You're my captive audience. / you can leave anytime you like. So if you do, that's fine. Characters. So right now, my Super A team, Hua Hua, Dan, Hung. Depending on the fight, we might have
Sister
Hanya,
calling me?
Fushuan, or Tingyun. Sometimes, if I need extra DPS, Qingchui. Those are my people that I'm using all the time at the moment. But yeah, when I need 8 good characters, and these fights are really high level, they're like
Today's fortune is
78, I think.
not good for work or overtime.
She's so cute. Yeah, I don't actually have enough to pull it off successfully. So that's just interesting because it kind of brings another layer into the mix of the game in terms of, oh, do I have a reward? Surely not. I haven't done anything. No. Oh, no, I don't want to. I'm ignoring my emails. Don't you know I'm busy ignoring my emails? Something I can just do to knock off those last ones. Okay, cool. Yeah. Team of at least 8. Tricky. Expensive. Okay, this path is temporarily closed.
Are you telling me to keep going?
I'm gonna bring Ginger Tea back. It's her time. It's her time to be fronting up the team.
Like always, Don Hung? Let's make this quick.
And the only thing I'll say just in terms of that expensive thing, like, just in terms of hours of gameplay, to level these guys up at the moment, like, per character, takes hours and hours of my time. And, like, I cut it out because it's boring and it's all the same stuff, so you guys don't need to see it. And I don't mind because I have a fun time. And quite often when I'm playing the episodes that you guys don't see, I minimize the screen and I'm actually editing episodes at the same time, so I've got like my double windows open. Yeah, I actually find it really soothing most of the time, but it's just like, it's not a simple thing is what I'm trying to say, to level up a character all the way to 80. Which is why I haven't done literally any yet.
Life is countless and varied in form. I firmly believe in that. Its beauty is like a myriad of flowers, and I want to pluck the one that never wilts. The patterns of all things always have complicated and enchanting exteriors, while their inner essences remain simple and plain. If we were to trace things back to their roots, just one equation would be enough to solve the confusion of all life. Ever since I was a child, I have always delighted in observing aspects of microscopic creatures, such as the speed with which slime molds devour objects. I have also gazed far and wide across the macroscopic world, investigating the progress of the universe up to this day. It was all very simple. I wish to discover the true essence of life, something that all individuals possess unknowingly, whether it is the materialism of their existence or an unknown entity beyond corporeal realms. To avoid blind faith in science, I cautiously raised a query. Would Ruan Mei be able to peel away external influences? Just like pinpointing a coordinate, would she be able to uncover life's most primordial and beautiful form of existence? I thought of one life form that would truly lie beyond my reach, and that is...
An Aeon? Is the creature showing us these things? I guess it kind of is. Ah! Holy shit, that was just sheer instinct. Jeepers creepers.
I shall be the judge. The 10 Lords decree, hereby ordained.
Get them! Rise!
It's interesting, in our most recent episode of Disco Elysium, Azir and I were talking about the ways that scientists try to measure things that are inherently difficult to measure. And just for this to make sense for you guys across time, the most recent Disco Elysium episode that I'm talking about is, hang on, let me have a look at our channel on the YouTubes. It's like 50 something. I think it might be 54. Search for ourselves. Anthropolokitty. Pardon me.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
50. It'll either be 52 or 3. So yeah, we were talking about Okay, so this is the door back into that room, so I'll unlock it. So we can get back out if we need to. In the story in question, the person was somebody broke out. Suddenly I feel like this is an episode of Alien. Read the record. The duration of sunlight exposure is crucial factor affecting mood, basking in starlight has been proven to be an effective method to alleviate negative emotions.
Sounds fitting.
Accommodate the grey bean paste.
Stay here for a bit.
What are we looking at?
Did something just open?
What is happening? Is the grey bean paste inside here? Okay. Oh, okay. I've put a bunch of them in here now. They're back in containment, as they ought to be. Although, you know, these are living beings and maybe shouldn't be inside test tubes. Ruan Mei? Ruan? Well, I really don't know about the pronunciation of her word. Her name. Department of Ecology keeps the grown plants in low temperature dry in airtight containers to ensure long-term preservation and vitality. There's another one of these robots back here. Hi. I can't talk to it. Ethics. Ruan Mei. Ethics. Doesn't matter if you invent a life form, you have to treat it with dignity and respect. Man, I've started so many sentences that I can't remember. Here, let me go back through a couple of them. 1, the disco thing. The character in Disco was like, you know, scientists are obsessed with measuring everything, even the intangible. And Izzer and I were defending scientists in that regard because there's nothing inherently wrong with wanting to measure things, because the process of learning about how to measure things, especially things that are difficult to measure by our normal standards, teaches us about those things, right? So Ruan Mei's desire to understand the concept of life isn't bad. I'll just pause that for a second. Department of Ecology's plant cultivation program. The next batch of rare plants to be cultivated has been sent from all over the cosmos and is expected to arrive at the space station next month. After this plant rotation, the soil and water sources will be thoroughly replaced and sterilized. Sterilized. Please store the seeds properly for future use. Cultivation objective. Oh, is this how they're using the word cultivation? So like cultivating a plant. To detect the effect of space radiation on the mutation of plants and explore new plant grafting and hybridization methods. Cultivation method, Scepter of Sacrifice and Dream Break. Require special care and companionship, while others can be grown conventionally in soil. Scepter of Sacrifice and Dream Break. Introduction to the plants in this issue. Buchanry. The mop-shaped flowers emit a strong and persistent stinky odor. Once you get used to it, your sense of smell will be distorted, and the odor will make you feel happy. There have been cases of elation, believers, turning into human bioweapons. What? Due to the excessive cultivation of Buchanry flowers. Buchanry? Now, private cultivation of Buchanry has been banned due to air pollution concerns. Dreambreak. A slow-growing giant plant that is said to be able to summon spirits of the dead to dwell beneath its leaves. Those who can afford it plant it next to the grave of a loved one. Then they will sleep underneath the plant to meet with the deceased. In fact, the pheromones released from the plant could trigger specific dreams. Further research is necessary. Scepter of Sacrifice. The shape of this plant represents a scepter, and its petals are an important item for long-lost ancient divination. Only 3 petals can be picked at one time. If you pick more than that, the plant will remember your scent. The next time you approach it, it will scream and beat you up with its tip. Wow. Island Dusk Shroom. A mushroom with rich and intricate colors and is covered in stripes. For some reason, it always gives off a gloomy and despondent aura that can make you feel uncontrollably dizzy when you come near it, as though you are free-falling. Anyone who consumes it will be able to keep secrets. Holy shit, I need that one. It's not that I'm bad at keeping secrets. It's that I forget that things are secrets. I've got a really bad memory. Did you know? Maybe you knew. Chick fruit. It can also bear fruits that sparkle like ice crystals. The fruit will absorb heat before it ripens, resulting in a rapid dip in its surrounding temperature. If two people consume the fruit simultaneously, their consciousnesses will be linked. Permanently? Warning. Please keep the Scepter of Sacrifice sealed in the thickest incubator possible, or its screams will be heard throughout the entire space station. 2. Don't follow the faint glow emitted by the island dusk shrooms in darkness. It will lead to your death. 3. Don't touch the chick fruits. Your consciousness could be devoured by another person, who might be a total stranger, who has also eaten the fruit. What the shit? Why does the dusk shroom lead to your death? Okay. Are those all down there?
Noise.
I don't see the scepter guy. He's gonna beat me up. Is this a different thing? That's the same as the other one. It's been ages since I've been somewhere with treasure. Unable to operate... What? Unable to operate central console at the moment. So Ruan Mei is trying to understand and simulate life.
Only Madame Ruan Mei has permissions. Please submit your ID. Buzz.
Here's her
granted.
ID
Buzz.
card.
Select from the below services. 1. Check historical incubation records. 2. Inorganic lifeform companionship chat service.
Well, I guess I have to choose inorganic lifeform companionship chat server.
This function has been damaged. Buzz.
I love that they actually say buzz. Like, it's not just a sound.
Is this?
I thought of one life form that would truly lie beyond my reach.
Oh no! You didn't put Teziranath in a...
And that is an emanator. I cannot comprehend what an emanator is.
What have you done?
Scholars view them as the executors of the Eon's power. So, when did it begin? And at what point did they become closer to the Eons than any other life form? At first, I tried to create a genius. I failed. That question has no solution yet, and a long journey of discovery still lies ahead. However, erudition isn't the only path in the universe. If we set logic aside, would there be more primitive and pure emanators on other paths? Of course there would be. Teziranath.
Teziranath? That's how we say that?
The beginning and end of the swarm disaster through the simulated universe. Obtain data on the Imperator and Sectorum and their descendants. Replicate them, nurture them, and create a brand new scientific discipline.
Ruan Mei, these things consumed 8/10 of the entire universe last time they were out. What the fuck are you doing?
It is a logical decision.
No, it's not
I will
logical.
Certainly succeed. The entity that I reconstruct will bloom into a life never before seen. Will Herta and Screwlum like this experiment? Most likely not. Therefore, before they realize what I am doing,
And I can't tell
I must
them.
hurry my work, as well as find a fitting assistant.
Permission granted. Buzz. Select from the below services.
I am deeply alarmed.
1. Check visitor records. 2. Open incubator entrance.
Check facility.
Madame Ruan Mei. Buzz. Alien species.
Uh-huh.
Buzz.
Uh-huh.
Man with plaster head. Buzz.
Seems like there's something new.
Open incubator entrance?
Permission granted. Buzz.
I mean, they're
That sounds
invisible.
coming from above.
Oh, I didn't hear it because I clicked too fast. Sorry, team. I can't believe she was that stupid. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. The nature of emotion, a psychological analysis. Author blank. Correspondence address blank. Bering Lane, Mechanical City, Planet Skrulum. Okay. Summary. Emotion is the most mysterious phenomenon among all existences. For a long time, we were not clear about the essence behind the presence of emotions. But by conducting a physiological analysis of various life forms in the universe, this article attempts to answer the challenging yet significant question: what are emotions? Keyword emotion psychology. It's human emotions. Before moving to planet Skrulum, I met Emma, an unusual brain cancer patient. She became a changed person after having her tumor removed. From being enthusiastic and active, she transformed into an antisocial, irritable, and aloof person. Intellectual-wise, she was not affected, and yet she remained an excellent college lecturer. Oh, interesting. Yet she could no longer handle her teaching work. After a thorough examination, I found that Emma's reasoning, memory, attention, and other cognitive abilities were not impaired. Still, she had problems feeling and reacting to things that happened to her. In other words, she was suffering from a severe emotional disorder. By analysing these data, we can draw a firm conclusion that the essence of human emotions is reliant on certain bodily tissues. Fear is associated with the amygdala and resentment with the insula. The expression and regulation of emotions are controlled by the prefrontal cortex, while empathy and remorse are related to the insular cortex and the cingulate cortex. And some of you will probably know that I don't know whether this has been proved or just hypothesized, but I believe that ADHD is considered to be like your brain sending signals between hemispheres in different ways to a neurotypical person. And I think there's something to do with autism that's similar, but not the same way. Yeah, I don't know enough about it, sorry. So, does this suggest we could potentially manipulate or even control human emotions by altering these physical organs? Well, you'd have to understand it better before you could. On the other hand, that's fucking, that statement, I only found this out as an adult, but lobotomies were a real thing for a long time in science, quote unquote, before we found out the full effect of what they did. And like, they would go in there with the fucking, there were different types of lobotomies done. Like, there were lobotomies done where like whole sections of the brain were removed. There were other types of lobotomies done where they just cut the connection between the two hemispheres in the brain. And then there's other ones yet again where they just fucking drilled a hole in your skull. Sorry, I'll put up a gross thing alert. And just like shoved in basically like the end of a drill and just mushed up your brains. Because they had figured out that human beings could still function with I think it was the front cortex like either removed or ruined, and people were like kind of just like passive, like I'll just sit here quietly. And when people had really severe psychological, emotional trauma issues and were difficult to kind of cope with in polite society, they would just be like, well, if we go mush up her brain like a fucking milkshake, then she won't be a problem anymore. And I say she because that situation happened mostly to women who were hysterical, quote unquote, because of the patriarchy and because people didn't understand and support people with illness. Anyway, this is not as hypothetical as it seems. On the other hand, if some life forms do not have these tissues as humans do, what doesn't mean they are without emotions? Great question. Does an ant have an emotion? Emotions of inorganic lives. To find answers to these problems, I visited planet Squirrelim, a place crowded with inorganic lives. With Squirrelim's help, I gained access to the mechanical lifeform lab. I saw a structure completely different from the one of humans when I scanned the body of a mechanical lifeform. Case 1. A mechanical girl who escaped from the Annihilation Gang exhibit a strong sense of guardedness against all external matters. Her core circuit showed signs of burn. Case 2. An elderly mechanical being was unable to move after the passing of a family member. Upon examination, there was no issue with his body, but he was unable to answer questions proposed by external sources. Electricity flows in their body like blood flows. Although mechanical life forms are nothing like humans, I can see them having similar torrents of emotions. Could this be just an illusion? Or could emotions be unrelated to any physical organs and instead are dependent on something like something that transcends psychology? It's interesting that they're posing these questions like within like obviously the world of Honkai Star Rail is not the same world that we're living in, but the world that we're living in is the world that people are writing the story from. And it's interesting because, of course, we don't fully understand the impact of the brain and the chemicals in the brain and how they impact our emotions and our minds and our well-being and all that stuff. Like we have some pieces of the puzzle, and that's why we're able to do things like prescribe drugs, which medicines which allow us to fight things like mental illness, or depletions of certain chemicals in the brain, which is causing us to have severe emotions that we might not want. But hashtag I'm not a professional. But it does feel like it's very much like a drop in the ocean of what the brain is capable of. And how much we could eventually know about it. And so I guess why I'm making that point is this is talking about robots and robots having emotions. And I think that until we understand fully what in a biological life form causes emotions, I mean, obviously robots with emotions don't exist in our world. I mean, this is the thing about what do they call it? True AI or whatever it's called. I should know this. While people are arguing backwards and forwards about this in some areas, true AI does not yet exist. And could it exist? And if it does exist, how would we know? And that's the part that I'm kind of interested in, because if you train a robot to say that it has feelings, how do you tell the difference between a robot saying something that it's not experiencing versus telling, how do you tell when a robot lies? Because how is a robot capable of lying? And like when humans lie, we are concealing a truth. But when a robot, quote unquote, lies, it's just following a set of conditional code. So it's not really lying, it's just following that code. Anyway, I've been talking too much on this episode. Conclusion. When I was leaving Planet Screwlim, a good friend of mine got emotional when sending me off. It was the first time I had seen tears in shiny silvery color when they trickled down his crystal-like face. At that moment, I felt love. I was very sure about that. So what exactly are emotions? Instead of being a privilege exclusive to certain life forms, it is the essence of all life forms. It is an abstract behavioral pattern and a common linear language. Perhaps this language was already known to all life forms when they were created. By virtue of this language, all beings are able to understand each other, giving rise to the existence of love. More questions will be solved by future research. Acknowledgements. Thanks, Screwlim. Ruan Mei's annotations. Emotions are the common language of all life forms. That's the conclusion Blank spent an entire lifetime to reach. Perhaps Blank was simply that kind of person, but I find it hard to agree with or even understand this finding. I wish I could ask her about it. Common language of all life forms. Interesting. Just checking for any more secrets. And then we'll go find out what that mysterious sound, which I didn't actually hear, in the roof is. It's probably more of these fucking bugs, and now they're gonna eat the entire world, and it's entirely Ruan Mei's fault. I'm very disappointed in her. She may think she's a genius, but she is a fool. I'll clip these ones out for you guys. I'm here. I'm paying attention. I'm playing this video game. I know there's a guy there, but I can't be finding him. What's down here? Nothing. Yeah. Oh, a safe zone. Oh, have I done a loop? Have I done a loop? I have not done a loop. Just grab that free healing and then go back to where I'm supposed to be. Maybe I have done a loop. What's the map look like? Map? I'm not allowed to look at the map. Oh, let's look at the map. Okay. Yeah.
Will of preservation.
Directly above myself? Oh, it's just a lift? Oh, we're going up a long way. Return upstairs and continue your investigation. Okay, so we did do that whole area. I wonder if I can write down things about Ruan Mei.
Yeah.
Oh, my alarm's going off to remind me of stuff, but I can't stop.
There's someone in the distance. Who is that?
Who is that? I've got a guess, but I can't see their face. Oh, the music!
Here, a genius move. And how will you counter it? Only an idiot would ask such a question.
There's two of them?
Just move this here.
Why is she being so shy?
You look distressed. Something the matter? If that's the case, You better get thinking. Are you waiting for a sign? Time is ticking. Descend via the elevator. What you seek is there.
I just came up. Who are you?
Have you considered whether the answer to your question will be of any relevance to our current predicament?
Yes, because if there's a reason for you to be
If a question is
here.
of no help, then don't ask it. Time is clearly precious to the both of us. Never mind. Allow me to clarify something.
How is he speaking?
I know exactly who you are, and I'm aware you are in Ruan Mei's employ. This was not my intended destination. I just happened to find my way here during my visit and saw what she was up to. My goals are roughly aligned with yours. Since you're here, I won't intercede, but should you fail, I will be forced to prevent some avoidable misfortunes.
If you
That's
mean
all you need to know.
stopping the
Just
swarm?
2 paragraphs. Very effective communication.
Then I'm all for it. Why do you wear an alabaster head?
Because I can't bear to see idiots. Of course, they wouldn't want to see me either. The real Ruan Mei's creation is hidden in the giant incubator below us. Go. Take the elevator and bear witness to this genius masterpiece.
Okay. Where'd he go? I kind of wish I hadn't read anything about him before now, and I was just like completely shocked by the stone head. Let's go fly a kite. Gonna stop the whole world exploding tonight. Oh, let's go and send bugs soaring. Oh, that was cool. That was very cool. Oh no. It's very broken out.
This is huge. The space station has an area this big?
We're so screwed. I'm just gonna bring my girl back into things. Although Ginger G's actually been doing a great job. Okay. How screwed are we? Let's find out. It's very dangerous. Sparking boxes.
An emanator of propagation clone? How can that be?
The smell of sin is thick.
Yeah, no fucking kidding.
I shall judge you for the 10 lords.
You? Yeah, why not?
Demons, depart! Together as one.
It's made me slow. I'm just accepting it. Oh, it's got a little baby now. Love that for us. What did that say? While I wish that thing would not go away so fast.
Move aside, amateurs. Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
You don't know how serious this is.
I mean, I don't know what it said, so I really don't know what the best thing to be doing is.
Information in accordance. All things in this world have their law, yet stratagems, constellations are human creations.
All right, here's my big boy.
Surge.
I need an ice person with me.
Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise!
Okay, let's go.
By the will of the Ten Lords. The Ten Lords decree. Hereby ordained.
Let's go back to fast mode. I can't deal with it being so slow.
I shall be the judge.
You sure will be.
Get them!
I really
Yin and
don't
yang.
know how the mechanics of this
Awaken
fight work.
dormant scales.
Really don't.
World-cleansing dragon.
Don't know whether it's useful to kill the ads or whether they'll just be distractions. This guy's got 2 phases, but usually in this game,
Heaven surge.
when
Rise!
A quick divination.
I'm gonna use her to kill this little side guy.
This is serious. Recount.
Oh, Grace.
I'm scared.
Stay put! Get them!
What happens when these guys die?
Inevitable.
Yin?
And yang.
Thank you.
Sinful.
Absolute legend. When is Hua? Ooh, she is not for a while. She's really not for a while. Okay, we've got character information now. We didn't before. No status. Quantum damage to a single target. Quantum damage to a single target with a high chance to inflict entanglement. Also summons 1 North Sting. Deals quantum damage to a single target in units adjacent to the target. Enter the multiply state until the next action. During this time, damage received is greatly reduced, and each attack taken will cause a North Stings to be summoned. If this unit is weakness broken while in multiply state, it will deal toughness reducing damage equal to this unit's max toughness to all friendly units, and increase the damage taken by all other friendly units besides the... What? Do they mean friendly as in me, or friendly as in friendly to itself? So either attacking it when it's in that state, if you think you can break its weakness, would be really good, or really bad. Deals quantum damage entangled targets and applies 1 extra stack of when receiving a killing blow or friendly. Okay, it's a friendly. It hurts. It's friendly is hurting the main guy. So I should try to break his weakness while he's in that state. And increase the damage taken. Okay. We're a bit
Heaven
screwed.
surge.
I don't know if you guys know. Oh, here we go. Break his toughness.
Together.
Did that do damage to everybody? How many more turns has her quantum thing got? 1 turn? We definitely.
Together as one. No matter.
Still in denial.
Maybe. Maybe I'm still in denial. What's so wrong with that?
I'm scared.
Stay put!
Can you please heal? Ooh.
Give me strength. Don't come any.
Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
All things in this world have human creations.
Stressed out, you guys.
Awaken dormant scales.
Alright, this should kill
World-cleansing
those
dragon.
side guys. See how much damage they do to their friends. Okay, average.
Heaven surge. Rise!
Okay, cool. Happy with that, to be honest. 1 skill point. Well,
I shall be the judge.
Let's change that.
Yin and yang. I see through you.
By the will of the Ten Lords, the Ten Lords' decree, hereby ordained.
Attack me!
Okay, good job. We're actually okay in terms of health.
Heaven surge. Break.
Boom. Boom. Nice. Nice. That was really good. He doesn't have the thingy on him anymore.
Recount.
Oh, he's in the multiplier
A quick
state.
divination.
I sent a storm.
Really should not have done that. I should have got Hanya out of her thing.
Heaven surge. Rise.
Pardon me.
Awaken, dormant scale. World cleansing dragon.
Don't know if Qingtre has a yin yang active. No, she does not. Hi. Sorry. Fucked up. I fucked up.
This is serious. I shall be the judge.
No matter.
By the will of the Ten Lords, the Ten Lords' decree, hereby ordained.
This fight's a bit racy.
Dare attack me?
Woo! Holy shitballs.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
No, you're not, but you do need to heal.
Protect me. Protect me. Don't come any.
Probably should have
Fiends or
saved that.
devils,
Well,
I'll crush them
too late.
all.
Yes. Break him.
It'll destroy the space station.
I'm more concerned about it escaping and breeding.
All things in this world have their laws. Human creations.
To be honest, if movies like Alien have taught us anything, better to destroy the space station and everybody on it than to just shit. They've got a million turns after this. Yeah, no, we can't risk it.
Give me strength.
Still in denial?
Shit. Qingtre doesn't have her damage suck thing on. Oh, fuck. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, Donnie just brisket. Brisket,
Awaken,
Donnie.
dormant scale. World cleansing dragon.
Oh, shit. Oh,
I
shit.
sent a storm.
Holy moly goodness. Do we
By the will
think
of the Ten Lords, the
they've
Ten
got a
Lords'
counter
decree,
on?
hereby
I feel like they
ordained.
do, but I don't know whether that's just my imagination. Irrespective, actually, I need to just do this
I see through you.
because I need to do this,
Together as one.
and then I need to heal.
Protect me. Protect me.
This is serious.
Okay. It got a bit hairy there, but I think we'll be
Yin and yang.
able to bring ourselves back. That could be bad. That thing comes up so fast.
Heaven surge.
I really don't know how I'm supposed to see what I'm supposed to do.
Stay put.
All things in this world have their laws. Human creations.
Get them.
I shall be the judge.
Yin and yang.
Okay. Whoa! Holy shit! Holy shit!
Don't come any.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
Okay. We're still here, everybody. I think I'm gonna just like attack the side guys for a little bit. Hi. Fuck me. Wait, what does that symbol mean? Yeah. Actually do this because he's got woo!
Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
I suppose you could kill either of these guys to the side. Unhung. No. Okay. It's fine. Well,
Recount. I can do this.
I think do I need to heal? Does she have a yin yang up? They're about to have a million turns.
Give me strength.
By the will of the Ten Lord, the Ten Lords decree, hereby ordained.
It's annoying. I didn't get to do any damage on him while he was down. Can cause it to explode. Well, it's only going to take me about 7,000 more turns
Surge.
to break his weakness. So yeah, sure, I'll definitely be able to do that. No trouble. No trouble. Oh, fuck Bing. I'm not sure the game ever gives us more than 5 enemies, so I'm not going to panic about these guys yet.
No matter.
Still in denial?
No, I'm not in denial. I'm scared. I'm scared out of my fucking mind. It's her turn, and then it's her turn again, interestingly. I guess I'll heal just because I've got excess
Sense a storm.
shit.
Heaven surge. Break.
Would have been really nice to have another DPS character, I'm gonna say.
All things in this world have their laws. Human
How
creations.
did it do that much damage?
This is serious.
Awaken dormant
Okay,
scales.
this time I'm
World cleansing
saving
dragon.
what was one until I'm in a... I mean, the problem with her thing though is that like it's kind of pointless to save it because
I shall be the judge.
I'm scared.
Stay put. Get them.
Oh, Grace.
Don't come any.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
Oh, Grace.
if I do this 1, 2, 3, I'll just do yeah 1, 2, 3.
Heaven surge. Rise.
Yes. Yeah, there's no point in getting rid of those guys now. Then do
By the will
her
of
thing.
the Ten Lords decree, hereby ordained.
Do this to this guy.
Recount.
Weakness break. Oh, hey, that did the thing. Heal. Unfortunately, I can't
Give me
get
strength.
Chingtre, but I think she's got a
quick
yin
divination.
yang. Oh, defense.
Converge and
Yes,
awaken.
please.
Strength.
Holy shit, that was lucky. I only kind of
Still
just
in
saw
denial.
that by accident.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Get them.
That's annoying. I should have used thing to heal.
All things in this world. Human creations.
This is a gnarly fight, you guys. Hope you're enjoying it. Don't have a clear sense of whether I'm going to win or lose. I am managing it by the skin of my teeth.
Heaven surge.
Yeah, I wish that I had, well, how was I to know that after all the ones that we've had before this, which are Sorry, I was just checking if my flatmates were coming by. We've had all of these
so
ones
good to
before this
stand
where
here and do
Quantum
nothing.
was
The mere
one
fact
of
having
the
to return to work
relevant.
from the reports in the Hall of Karma makes me wish I could stand here forever and ever and ever.
Thanks, hun. Could you be quiet?
I shall be the judge.
Okay. I know you're scared. Save her. Thank you. Yeah, we had all these fights where they were weak to Quantum, so I brought my Quantum character along. Could have brought Ginger G. Ding yang? Fuck me.
By the will of the Ten Lords' decree, hereby ordained.
Heaven's surge. Rise!
She's used her yin and yang. Ooh. Ooh, hard choice.
Fool! You can't play dead standing up!
I'm gonna. This could be the thing that loses me the whole fight.
Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
How many rounds have I got left with her defense? 2. Okay.
Sinful.
Does she have it? Oh, she doesn't have it, you guys. Oh, fucking days. Okay, that's okay. I'll use 3 here, and then Hua can heal. Oh, what's happening? Is Rock Hat gonna come and help? Statue head.
After 56 seconds, the creature was unable to sustain its own existence and vanished as if it had never been born.
That was much longer than 56 seconds.
The threat is over. Time to get going.
Is it over? I need to get some answers out of Ruan Mei.
Yeah, fucking no kidding. What the shit? She just sent us in there to die. Well, I guess she thought that we would live. Oh my gosh. I'm really dissatisfied that I didn't get to finish that fight. But I suppose I finished it from the perspective of lived to the point where I otherwise would be dead. Well, these guys are looking happy, despite the fact that all of that just happened.
Preservation.
What the fuck? Ruan Mei. You absolute jerk. You absolute a-hole. Hang on, there's a weird, is that one here? I guess that's a boss I can fight now. Blah. Would have been a lot easier with a different team, but, well, not a lot easier. Would have been easier with a stronger team too, because...
Noise.
Yeah. I'm gonna check how long I've been playing. 1 hour 17. Okay. I'm gonna go hassle Ruan Mei. Because she deserves a little bit of my mind after that. I mean, quite apart from setting us up for death. She set the whole galaxy up for death. You know, that's what I'm more concerned by. What's this? Is that the first one that we do? Yeah, it must be. I've never physically, like, started it that way. I always start it.
Yeah.
so mad. I'm so mad! Lady, you have no right to take the entire galaxy's safety into your hands like that.
The meeting of geniuses is over. As for the future of the simulated universe, that conclusion isn't important. What's important is your task. You look upset, correct? I regret my actions. There's no defending what I've done. Time and again, my experiments have fallen short, and they've always yielded predictable results.
Well then, why are you fucking doing it?
I made a clone, but it doesn't hold a candle to the Emanator.
Good! You didn't have to you didn't have to lie to me.
How should I have explained it to you? I'm not good at communicating with others. Restrained by time and place, its code of life could only be considered an incomplete attempt. I managed to replicate the moment it was born. However, it would soon disappear and be reduced to particles.
Yeah, but the other
like every living
monsters
being,
in the
it
hall
inevitably
were
faced its
real.
demise as it journeyed towards the end. I find no fault in that. However, even the briefest life should have meaning. I want to know the limits of its capacity. It will indicate how far I've gone in a field completely incomprehensible to me.
I'm not sure you should work in a field that is so incomprehensible to
And
you.
it was a minuscule step. Just as I had predicted.
I don't think you have the emotional capacity to act ethically in this space. It almost ate me.
I did say that if a danger proved too great for you, I would personally step in to confront it.
How would you do that? You weren't even there.
I must admit, I'm not fond of scenarios where everything aligns perfectly with my expectations. An experiment should have its unforeseen twists. That's where the joy lies. Even the most predictable storylines can have their pleasant surprises. I have to admit that these little ones born in the process sometimes move me. I see a human-like response in them. It is a concept completely opposite to that of divinity. They have emotions.
Yeah, and you're neglecting them.
Emotions may be either positive or negative. However, the love rooted in the depths of their heart is eternal and unchanging. They're still a long way from becoming geniuses, and are therefore unable to discern whether this love is one of friendship, romance, or familial love. That being said, can even geniuses tell the difference? I cannot, at least. I do not understand what love is, and cannot respond to their feelings. Do you believe my actions were wrong?
Yes, profoundly so.
There's no need to tell me your answer. I just felt like asking the question. How should I take care of them? Perhaps leaving them at the space station is the best choice.
Put them in an enclosure that meets their needs.
I'm sorry. I am often at a loss as to how to face my own creations.
Then stop doing it!
The effects of the anti-truth serum will also wear off. If others mention me to you in the future, you can answer however you like. Or even pretend you never knew me.
No, I want to report you to the
After all,
police!
Your memory of me will soon dissipate like smoke.
Will it? What? Memory dissipate?
Over time, hidden truths tend to surface. Past traumas, which I'd rather leave behind, have made me skeptical about trusting anyone but myself.
I do not like her.
If I do not want a secret revealed, the most foolproof way is to destroy it. The anti-truth serum will make you forget the brief period we spent together. It won't take effect immediately. It is a slow, intangible process, like the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves, plum blossom, sticky rice, and frosting sugar.
It's really interesting. She's such an interesting character, and I don't know if... I think they have done it deliberately. It's hard to tell whether it's as deliberate as it seems. You know, games like Disco Elysium, you know the writers are doing deliberate things when they play with your emotions or perceptions. This one's it's a little bit harder to be sure. But to be sure. What I was going to say is I feel like she is cleverly written because essentially she's a villain, right? She is doing unethical research. She is creating life forms and then discarding them. She is creating life forms that are literally a threat to all life in the entire universe. And she doesn't give a fuck. She's meeting people and then manipulating them chemically so that they can't out her secrets. And then she's erasing memories of her because she doesn't want her secrets she doesn't want to be vulnerable. And all of this is presented as if it's okay because she's not being like, ha 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 ha, I am a villain. You know? Like, she's like soft voice and she's kind of friendly and she's into pastries and she's not like actively going around like shanking kids in their sleep or anything. But it's like, she's a villain. In terms of the things that she is doing and the risks that she is taking and the pain she's causing, the harm that she's causing to the creatures she's creating and to us, yeah, she's a villain. She's a villain. And I like how she's written. I do. When I say I don't like her, it's not that I don't like how she's written. I like how she's written, but I think that she's not a good person.
Perhaps you'll remember someone performed selfish experiments on the space station, but you will no longer remember their identity. Perhaps we'll meet again someday, but you won't be able to connect me with the recollection.
Well,
That
Momo
way,
knows who you are.
The connection between life forms will be erased. Friendships, secrets, grudges, lies, all will disappear.
But
It will make our
Stonehead knows
lives
what
more
you did.
relaxing.
I won't forget you. Momo knows.
I believe you. Screwlum will stay on the space station for a while longer. He and Herta still have problems they need to solve. As for me, I'm leaving soon and won't bother with goodbyes. Do you still remember the no man's land I mentioned? I'm considering a solo trip back there during my research downtime, just to see how things are. I miss member number 55 Yu Qingtu sometimes. She used to always make something delicious for me to drink every time we parted ways. I hope I won't meet member number 4 Polka Kakamond. That would be quite troublesome. Who knows when the next gathering of geniuses will be? Do you have anything else you want to say to me?
I hope you'll come back and visit your creations.
I promise I will, Miss Assistant. If fate allows and you're interested, upon our next meeting, we could journey to No Man's Land and traverse its tranquil glaciers. Though I suppose it wouldn't be No Man's Land anymore.
Well, neither of us
What a
men.
conundrum.
Ha ha ha. Mwahahaha. I am no man. I'm glad there's a follow-up on this. Oh, he seems so awful.
Huh?
Wow. What? Ruan Mei has become a visitor to the Express. You might come upon her when you return to the Express. Oh, it's gone straight into the next thing. Snack life. What is it? It's an avatar. Tell her about, I can tell Esther about Ruan Mei's departure. I need your help with something, says Esther. What? Need specifics. What's the context? Madame Ruan Mei created some interesting little critters on the space station. I accommodate them temporarily in the seclusion zone. Now I would like you to nurture them. There's so many researchers. Why am I even chosen? Says Ginger G. Oh, she says there's so many researchers idling, and then Esther says, ha! They won't be soon enough. With Squirrelim's help, I upgraded the robot programs. The helper robot will assist you the entire way. Of course, I'll keep an eye on you. I started using her voice for that. You've got this. Critter pick, nurture. Okay, cool, but so many messages. Wow. Also, what's this? Is this that thing that I saw on the map? Is this the kill the monster? Yeah, it is the kill the monster. Okay. Well, that episode was quite long with all of that fighting. So I think I'll stop there before I go and talk to Herta. Because it started a new quest, you know, it wasn't just the end of that quest. Yeah. Hang on, let's have a look at what the quest actually says. Why do I do this? Nameless honor, what did we do? Oh, we just finished that quest. Okay, that's nice. I'll take the money. Will. So now we can move on to Critter Pick, which I didn't want to show you guys this again because this obviously... Ugh! What? It grossed me out so much. I know they're supposed to be cute, but they're fucking awful. These ones aren't as bad as the horrible face bag. Like, I know it's a dessert, but like, it looks like a horrible face bag. It's the expression that I don't like. So we didn't get to see Dr. Ratio's face. But he was there, and he did not have his memory erased. It'll be interesting to see what we say to Esther. But I think I'll leave that for the next episode. Ruan Mei said at the end there, she was like, it's nice when a story contains surprises. And when I say I wasn't expecting that for any of the different things that occurred during that mission, that would be an understatement. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to head off now. So thank you for joining me. Tell me what you think. Do you think that Ruan Mei is a baddie? Like, I mean, a villain? Is she committing dangerous crimes and should be stopped? Or do you think that she's just a scientist exploring science? I'd love to know your opinions. And what do you think Dr. Ratio was up to? I wondered if... I thought he would be coming to be the fifth genius, quote unquote, that's involved in the simulated universe. Oh, the other thing I want to say quickly before I go is it's interesting. I can't remember now the order of when things were released. I think the changes to the simulated universe that involve all the monsters happened before this quest. And I actually think that they did that really cleverly, where they introduced to us as players the concept of whatever it's called, Taziranoth, or however you say that, and the swarm and how dangerous that was, and all of this knowledge about what it did, even though it happened 4,000 years ago or whatever it was. So it feels scary and real to us. It's not just something we read about. It's actually something we've experienced. And then to be confronted by one of the creatures, and the threat of that being released on the universe is, yeah. And I think it was this episode, no, it was the episode before, where I had the experience in the simulated universe of an event happening where I quote unquote, the person that was in the event saw, was it an emanator or some sort of like super bug whale thing that had been like consumed entire planets. And then it experienced emotions and cried at the moon. And then I was able to kill it because it let me kill it. Yeah. Because it had an emotion. So that kind of links into this whole thing as well. Interesting stuff. Love to hear your thoughts. Thank you for joining me. We will catch you next time. So I'll see you then.